Hey, কি খবর? It's Nabela and welcome back to my channel.
My Desi girl, my Desi girl.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nabi, and in today's video I'm finally reviewing e.l.f. EXO Nabela Noor collection, which is this one right here. I love Nabela, I love watching her videos, and e.l.f. is one of the most affordable drugstore brands, as you guys know already. When I saw Nabela did a collaboration with e.l.f., I knew I had to get my hands on it and I had to do a review on this for you guys on my channel. So that's what we're gonna do it today. Even though I love Nabela and I love watching her video, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna give you guys my honest review on this. So if you guys want to see my honest review on this e.l.f. EXO Nabela Noor collection, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit this notification bell so you guys don't miss out any of my future upload. And without further ado, let's start with the video. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Nabela and e.l.f. for this collaboration. If you guys don't know who Nabela is, which I'm sure all of you know, but if you don't know who she is a Bangladeshi American YouTuber and an Instagrammer, which she does a lot of makeup video and also she does a lot of funny skits. She's really funny, lovable, she has an awesome personality. So I'm really happy that Nabela and e.l.f. came out this collab up, and this is the whole collaboration looks like. It has some makeup brushes, lipstick, lip liner, and a highlighter. So let's just go ahead and open up the box and I'll show you guys how it looks inside. Keep in mind, I did just use all the products on my face. I just made the video, so the brushes might look a little used, but you know. So that's the packaging looks like inside. It comes with this makeup bag, which is this one right here. Let me just open up for you guys. Oh, let me tell you guys all the prices. So the highlighter by itself is $8, the lip kit is $10, and the brushes is $20, and the whole collection is $35. And you will also get a makeup bag, so I think it's good to get the whole collection instead of individually, so you get to save some dollars. Also you get this pretty makeup bag, which it looks like this. It has a beautiful henna design that she did it right here, and inside looks like this. It's hot pink inside, and also it's a e.l.f. EXO Nabela Noor. I use all the recommendation that she had on the back of the box, like right here what she uses for, because I don't want to use it for something else, that like a face brush for eye and then complain about it, because she say what she uses for, because that's how she thinks is the best use of the brushes, if it makes any sense. One, she said it's a flat eyeliner brush. The flat shadow brush can be used to apply for your favorite everyday shadow, or can be used to pack on beautiful intense color and pigment for a glamorous eye look. So that's what I did. I used this one to cover my brows. Also I did a cut crease with this brush, if you guys can see, and also I lay down the nice pigment on my eyes. I must say about this brush, it did a really good job. I actually use this kind of brush to cover my brows all the time, but she said she used this brush to put a nice pigment for a glamorous eye, so that's what I did as well, which worked really good for me. Then next thing I did, I used this brush right here. I lay down concealer on my lid and I buffed it with this crease brush, because that's what she said. I absolutely love the eyeshadow blending brush to buff in color on my crease. Love that this brush can be double as the perfect tool to buff in concealer. So it looked like she buffing her concealer with this. So I buffed my concealer on my eyelid with this one, which worked really good for me. I also use this one for my crease, blending my eyeshadow. I also pack my eyeshadow on the corner and blend all together, which worked really good. But about the buffing concealer, when I tried to use this one under my eye, I did not like it. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like this one to buff concealer under my eye. For my lid is fine, but not for under my eye, if it makes sense, cause it is really small. So if you try to buff under your eye, it's gonna take forever. Let me tell you guys, cause I did not have all the time in the world to sit down and buff my under eye. For buffing my under eye, I use this one right here, which also from e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. concealer brush. As you guys can see, the difference between the bristles, like this is not big, but it's medium to work on the corner, which I love, cause with a beauty blender, it can never go on the corner, which I love using this one. So I tried using this as well to, cause you know, she said she uses it, but no, it didn't work for me, unless she meant just buff out the concealer on her eyelid. That makes sense, but not for under her eye, nose and everything. No, I did not have all the time in my world to use this to buff out my concealer. But for my crease, which is good, and that's what it's called, the crease brush, so I liked it for that. So the next thing I use from her collection is this one right here, which is a powder brush, which looks like this. It also has the X Nabela Noor in golden right here. This is the powder brush looks like. She says she used this one for any kind of powder, foundation, setting powder, and all those. Which I liked it for powder brush. I use this one to set my concealer. I tried to set under my eyes because she said she used it as a setting powder. But I did not like it to use it for my setting powder because it is kind of big. So to work on all in here like this was kind of hard for me. If you guys watch my video, you already know I use a beauty puff to set my under eye. I'm more comfortable with that. I can use this one to powder all over my face, but not my setting powder. And also mostly I see myself using this as my bronzer. Like, look, the pointy brush, not pointy, like it's a flat and pointy. So I kind of see myself to do you know, the bronzer, set up my contour or whatever, which she said you can use it for all type of powder, which is kind of powder. So yeah, that's what I see myself using. But you know, if you can use it for setting powder, like, go right ahead. Now the next thing I use from her collection is this triple brush right here, and that's what it looks like. She said she used this one for blush. The Stippling blush brush is of course my go-to for blush and can be used for any powder product you want to apply with more breathable coverage. Okay, so now this one, I did use it for my blush, but I don't see myself using this for my blush. I see this one more as a foundation brush, cause look at the top, like it's like a kabuki foundation brush, which like it's not hard as comes to for foundation, but for my blush I do not see this using for blush because it was kind of pokey when it comes to blush. Like I'm trying to put it, like I feel the pokiness, which I think is gonna be a really good buffing foundation brush. I have the e.l.f. Stippling brush, which let me show you guys, which this one right here. The difference between these two, of course, the color, and the fact is that it is kind of smaller and it's more big. I use this brush, like it's my favorite brush to buff out my cream concealer, like not concealer, sorry, my cream contour. I use this one to buff out my contour to go all over because it goes right here. That's how I like this one for. But this one I really see myself using for foundation, which I didn't want to use this one today for my foundation, but like I said, I didn't want it to use for something else, then go ahead and complain about it because I didn't like it, because that's not what she made it for. She made it for blush, but I do not see myself using this for blush. I will, on my next video, I am doing another video pretty soon for my one brand tutorial on e.l.f. Just letting you guys know. So I will use this one for foundation, I'm thinking, so I can show you guys that you can also use this for foundation. It's not a bad brush, but it's just not what she's telling me to use for. I didn't like it for blush. Does that make any sense? I think I do. Okay. Now I think I covered all the brushes. Yeah, I did. Now the next, no, I have one more brush to talk about, which is this one right here, highlighter brush, which looks like this. So I did use this one for the highlighter, but as you saw it on the video that when I was using it, it is too big, so my highlighter was coming a little chunky, if it makes sense. And I do not use like a fat brush like this. The highlighter brush I normally use is this from Morphe. It's a little tapered, so it kind of gets on my cheek really nice. So I think this one's like getting all over, and I'm not trying to have my highlighter all over the face. Even it was really hard for me to do on my nose, as the highlighter was coming all right here under my nose, so I did not like this one for highlighter. For highlighter, I like a brush like this, but I do see myself using this brush for my under eye setting powder brush, because it goes right under right here, as you can see. But everybody is different. Some people use, like, when you do makeup, you're your own artist, you use your brush the way you're comfortable. Or she likes it for highlighter. You guys might like it for highlighter as well, but for me personally, it is a little too big. If you guys can see, it is a little too big for highlighter. Like, when I don't know if she uses from this right here corner or not. If she does, then yeah, it's fine, it is taking the space. But as it is like tapered, I feel like it should be used like this, and it's taking a really big space on my cheek just for highlighter. So yeah, I did not like this one for highlighter, but I am gonna use this brush to set my under eye. Like you guys can see, it's a really good brush if you guys want to set your under eye. It is soft. I like the bristles, how soft it is. Like, I have no complaint about the brush, but I'm not just gonna use it for the thing that she uses, if it makes any sense. So that are the all brushes. Now let's talk about the beauty products. The first thing I use is this highlighter right here. This is a loose highlighter. It's my first time using a loose highlighter. I always use the highlighter like the pressed highlighter, but it's the first time I'm using a loose highlighter, which I loved. I see myself using this one like every day. The only thing about this highlighter is that it, you know how it is loose, and I'm trying to put it on this thing right here, which was getting all over my table. It created a little mess, but you know, it's me. But again, I showed you guys already, like, this highlighter is next level. Like, look how pigmented is the highlighter is. My whole face looks so glowy. This highlighter is everything, and like she said, it's for all skin tone. The highlighter called Niharika Glow, she named it after her younger sister, which is, I think it's really nice that she did that. And the lipsticks too, I'll talk about it later. She also named it after her younger sister as well, Myra Nude. So yeah, I think the highlighter is really good. It's a good highlighter. If you guys know, if you guys watch my video, I am a highlighter junkie, because I can never get enough of highlighters. Like, I can go over and over and over with it. Like, I love a good glowy face. So this highlighter is everything. I am gonna use this highlighter like every day, I think. Yeah, this is a good highlighter. I love this highlighter. Now let's talk about the liquid lipstick, which is this one right here, and the lip liner, which she calls the lip cocktail, which says this one right here. It says, you guys can see the packaging, it has her henna design. Also, it's a e.l.f. EXO Nabela Noor. Also in the liquid lipstick, this is right here, e.l.f. X Nabela Noor, and the henna design also, she had it on the liquid lipstick. I wish she had those henna design on the makeup brushes as well, because the makeup brushes kind of remind me the brushes from the Jeffree Star and Morphe collection. The brushes are pink as well. So if she did have her henna design on the brushes, that would have been a little nice, but you know, that's okay as long as the brushes works. I love the packaging. She have it on this. This itself is $10, but you know, like I said, if you get the whole packaging, you save a little bit more. And this is her lip cocktail, which is called Nabela Noor, again after her younger sister. And she said about this lip cocktail kit is my kind of cocktail. The lip liner and the liquid lipstick duo gives you the perfect pinky nude pout. The liner is a deeper contouring shade designed to create a natural shadow, and the liquid lipstick is a long wearing yet comfortable formula designed to be your daily go-to shade. It was important to me to design a lip shade that flattered every skin tone, and I hope you love them as much as I do. I did love them. I love nude. I love using nude lipsticks, and I do think it's a perfect combo. The lip liner is really good, even though it's oud, but it glided on my lips like really nicely. It wasn't like hard to work on that I had to like, it wasn't any hard to work on or anything. It glided on really nicely. And also the liquid lipstick, like she said, is really comfortable on your lip. It is matte, but it's not dry. It's not giving me any cracking lines, or it's not like sticky when you put your lips together. It's not sticking or anything, which is really good. It's really lightweight, and you guys know already I love a lightweight matte lipstick. Like, you have the lipstick, but you can really tell it's not like super drying your lips, and you're getting the cracky lines. I haven't like had this lipstick for that long. I haven't ate anything for me to test it out to see if it stays or not. But I did use e.l.f. lipsticks. If it's the same formula with the as the other e.l.f. liquid lipsticks, then I have to say this is a good one, because I love the e.l.f. liquid lipstick. Those are like $5 ones. They are really good, which I think is the same formula. And if it is, then I must say it's a good one. So yeah, I think that completes the whole video. I talked about everything on this collaboration, which was a good one. For me, it's a hit. The brushes, I do love them, don't get me wrong. I love each and every brushes, but not the thing she uses for. Like I said, I'm gonna use this one to contour my face. This I see myself to set my under eye. This for foundation, and the rest too, of course, they're eyeshadow brushes, so that's what I'm gonna use it for. But other than that, I love the whole collection. I love the fact that she did a collaboration with e.l.f., which is one of the most affordable beauty brand on drugstore. So yeah, once again, congratulations Nabela for this collaboration. And yeah, that completes today's video. So I really hope you guys love this video as much as I love to make this video for you guys. And if you did, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.